Students, good morning. I am very glad to meet you again. I hope you are all safe. Today, we are going to see part 4 of active and passive voice. Before that, we recall the 5 steps and how to change active voice and passive voice by using simple tense, continuous tense, and present perfect tense. Let's start. Points to remember. Here, the meaning should not be changed. The tenses should not be changed. Subject and object get interchanged. Main verb changes into the past participle form, that is verb 3. Add the preposition by in passive voice and remove the preposition in active voice. Then the important thing we have to know about the 5 steps already we have learnt in the previous class. The first one, identify the subject object verb. The second step, swapping the subject to object and object to subject. Third one, convert the main verb to the verb 3 past participle. Fourth one, add helping verb before main verb. Fifth one, add preposition by before the subject. Now we are going to see verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, past participle. What is the past participle verb 3? Here verb 1 is go, went, gone. Eat, ate, eaten. Paint, painted, painted. Make, made, made. Think, thought, thought. Killed, killed, killed. Swim, swam, swum. Buy, bought, bought. Sing, sang, sung. Learn, learned, learnt. Choose, chose, chosen. These are the verb 3. The last one, gone, eaten, painted, made, thought. This is the verb 3 past participle. The next, we are going to see subject pronoun to object pronoun. I will become me. You remains as it is. He becomes him. She becomes her. It remains as it is. We becomes us. They become them. Subject pronoun comes before the verb and the object pronoun comes after the verb. Now we are going to see simple tenses. Now active to passive for simple tenses. First, active voice in simple present tense. Verb 1, change in passive voice am, is, are plus verb 3. Past simple. Here verb 2 in active voice and in passive voice was or were plus verb 3. Simple future, will plus verb. Then in passive voice will be plus verb 3. Here for example, Ria sings a song. A song is sung by Ria. Here subject change to object, object change to subject. And before the past participle sung, we are adding the helping verb is, and before the subject Ria, we are adding by the preposition. So these are the structure for active voice and passive voice in simple tense. Example, Ram learns English grammar. English grammar is learned by Ram. The cat killed the mouse. This is past simple. The mouse was killed by the cat. The mouse is singular, so we are using was. She will invite us. This is simple future. We will be invited by her. Next example is the florist delivers flowers. Here the flowers are in plural. So this is simple present tense. Flowers are delivered by the florist. Next one, the police warned the people. This is past simple. Here the people is in plural. So we are using the plural verb were warned. So the people were warned by the police. Next one is present continuous tense. Now we are going to see present continuous tense and past continuous tense. In active voice, present continuous tense, am, is, are plus verb plus ing. In passive voice, present continuous tenses am or is or are plus being. Instead of ing, we have to use being plus verb 3. And in past continuous tense, was or were plus verb plus ing in active form, and in passive, was or were plus being plus verb 3. Whenever ing comes, add being before verb 3 past participle. Examples: I am teaching English. English is in singular, so we are using is. English is being taught by me. This is present continuous tense. My father is arranging the chairs. Here, this is present continuous tense. The chairs are in plural, so the chairs are being arranged by my father. Next sentence, Sheila is drawing a picture. This sentence is also in present continuous tense. A picture is in singular. A picture is being drawn by Sheila. The workers were expecting a big bonus. This sentence is past continuous tense. Here a big bonus is in singular, so we are using was. A big bonus was being expected by the workers. The next sentence, Kumar was writing novels. Novels were being written by Kumar. This is in past continuous tense. The next we are going to see perfect tense. Present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. In present perfect, active voice has or have plus verb 3 past participle. In passive voice, has or have plus been plus verb 3. Now, past perfect tense, had plus verb 3. In passive voice, had plus been plus verb 3. Future perfect, will have plus verb 3, and in passive, will have plus been plus verb 3. Here for example, they have completed the work. Here the work is in singular, so we are using has here. The work has been completed by them. Next, the management had chosen me. Here this is past perfect tense. Here I had been chosen by the management. Ram has not done his homework. Here the homework is singular, so his homework has not been done by Ram. Next, the police will have arrested the thief. This is future perfect tense. The thief will have been arrested by the police. Next sentence, we have learnt voice. Voice has been learnt by us. Next, we are going to see active to passive voice for modal verbs. Here, active voice. Can, could, may, might, must, should, would, have to, ought to, plus verb 1. That is active voice structure. Passive voice structure is can, could, may, might, must, would, should, have to, ought to, plus be plus verb 3 past participle. Now see to the examples. I can speak French. French can be spoken by me. They ought to help him. He ought to be helped by them. Shri must finish his work. His work must be finished by Shri. They may buy a car. A car may be bought by them. The child should take medicine. Medicine should be taken by the child. So, students, I hope you are clear by converting active voice to passive voice by using all the 8 tenses and also the modal verbs. Now, do the given exercise. Thank you.